At age 19, my life had no direction. It felt dark, meaningless. I grew up like most kids in Kinshasa. My friends and I were heavily influenced by the culture around us. We looked up to rap stars. Smoking, drinking, money, women, that was my way to connect with them. But I was consumed by guilt and felt deeply condemned. I had tried to improve myself, to change my life, but I just couldn't. I went out as usual to get high.
The dealer handed me a book while I waited, saying, "Someone gave this to me. I don't know what to do with it."
The Book of Hope spoke about things like self-esteem and knowing your value. That's when I realized my self-worth wasn't really high, and I kept reading the book. It pointed to the scripture where Jesus says, "He knows the very number of hairs on our heads." And right then, I realized even me as a sinner, God knows me. He loves me. I told the dealer I no longer wanted the drugs I had paid for. When I reached the end of the book, I prayed a prayer of acceptance and gave my life to Jesus. That Sunday, I finally went into the church I had passed by many times. I was no longer trapped in constant shame. What I felt instead was joy. And what I still feel to this day is peace. Now I live in the light because I walk with Jesus. People around me started to respect me, and I began to respect myself too. I began to treat others with more consideration. The message I kept sharing with them was about God's love. Almost everyone I used to get high with ended up giving their lives to Jesus. Incredibly, the drug dealer who gave me the book, before he died, he gave his life to Jesus. He truly surrendered his life to him. And even long before his death, he had already quit using and selling drugs. The youth ministry I'm part of is devoted to intercession, especially prayer, and also to evangelism. That's where I serve. I give thanks to God for what He's doing through One Hope. To me, it's not just a book. I see God coming to visit through the Book of Hope.